Saya Suka, Malaysia.
Saya Suka, Malaysia. Oh, that looks fun. Hello. What are you guys playing? What are you playing? Can I try?
Oh, you got it. It's sambal sauce, which is a spicy sauce. You can handle spicy, yeah?
Yeah.
And put anchovies.
My first Nasi Lemak.
Nasi Lemak.
Thank you. Hello. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another day here in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Now, right now, it's actually starting to sprinkle. I think it's gonna shower down quite hard. It's rainy season right here, right now, and every single day since I've arrived, it's been raining for about, well, it rains in like segments, like 30-minute segments. It'll pour and then it'll stop and it'll start pouring again, and right now it's definitely about to pour. But today I'm actually with a special guest. I'm with Solo.
Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going?
And Solo is actually, I would say, a good friend on social media because we actually started our channels around the same time.
Yeah, definitely.
And we've been in contact for quite some time. We've given each other tips to help each other grow throughout the last few years. And this is the first time that we've actually been able to be in a country at the same time. Usually we miss each other by like a few days, a few weeks.
I know, like he was in Turkey and I was in Turkey and I hit him up, but he was like, oh, I already left. So
yeah.
I'm just glad to see you, bro.
Yeah, me too. I'm glad that we finally got to meet. So we just got done spending about an hour inside of a small little cafe, just chopping it up. And he actually really loves Malaysia. And I mean, I've only been here for 3 days and I love it
Malaysia.
Too. What does that mean? I love Malaysia?
Yeah.
How do you say it?
Saya Suka, Malaysia.
Saya Suka, Malaysia. Okay, well, Saya Suka, Malaysia.
I hope I'm saying it right. I think that's how you say it. But yeah, Malaysia's nice. They have a saying that says Malaysia is truly Asia. So
okay.
We're in truly Asia right now.
And I feel like I'm in good hands because Solo, he spent a lot of quality time here in Malaysia, so he knows a couple really good spots. And today I got a special video for you guys because we're actually going to be trying one of the most popular dishes here in Malaysia. What is the name of this dish called?
It's called Nasi Lemak.
Nasi Lemak.
It's the national dish here.
Oh, it is the national dish.
Yeah.
I was actually going to say, I think it's
like
the national dish.
Like, if you come to Malaysia, you must try this out. It's like a must.
Okay. And you know what's funny is yesterday I was actually walking around the Bukit Bintang area.
Okay.
And I saw at McDonald's they sell Nasi Lemak too.
They sell it even at fast food joints. I think maybe even at Burger King, at KFC they have it too. So everywhere's Nasi Lemak.
Okay, cool. So that's what we're on the hunt for right now. And we're actually in the Chow Kit area. This neighborhood is super cool. This is my first time here and there's a lot of markets. They're really starting to come to life right now.
Hey, you see over there a lot of foreigners are meeting each other.
Yes.
There's actually a big foodie guy. He's doing a foodie tour. Actually just starting right there.
Really?
I'm serious.
You know what? I think I actually recognize that guy. I think he messaged me on Instagram to go on a foodie tour with him.
I swear, right now they're about to go on a big foodie tour.
Okay, well, you know, we'll have to do one of those before we leave, for sure. That's pretty cool.
There's like a big Malaysian guy with a lot of foreigners, yeah. Even right now, you want to see what's up to that?
Maybe later, maybe later. Yeah, because then we're going to get distracted, but that's cool. Hey,
so random.
I want to do one of those tours because he seems like a really cool guy. He messaged me yesterday. Wow, look at the Levi's. They got all the 501s.
Yeah,
oh, man.
So in this area, they have a lot of vintage clothing and also like secondhand clothing too. Well,
okay.
Vintage clothing is kind of secondhand. But yeah.
That's awesome.
See, like this, look, check it out. You get like jeans for $5, you get jeans for $1 basically.
$1 for some jeans, huh?
Yeah.
Hello? That is awesome. Yo, one thing I've been noticing here, Solo, is that there are markets literally everywhere. It doesn't matter where you go, there are markets to be found.
Well, look at all these. Like if you just walk on this, like straight, we walk straight if you want, or if you're going. I think
let's give a little loop.
Oh yeah.
Let's go. Let's get a little loop. Why not? Let's get a little distracted. Wow, look, you can get sandals for 5 ringgits, shirts. You know what? I think we're gonna come back here later on this week and maybe do like a look for an outfit to wear for Friday night.
That would be interesting because a lot of these are like secondhand clothes, but a lot of them are good quality too. So
I mean, look at this, dude.
They got very hot over here.
You can't tell me you've ever seen a Harley Davidson jacket look this good before. Look at this. Oh yeah.
How's the weather? It's nice.
It's like pleather, but it's cool. It's nice. So yeah, this is cool. All right, let's get to the Nasi Lemak.
Oh, and then that's that way.
Back that way, because then we're just gonna get lost in here, and then Chris likes to do shopping. And wow, they got Doc Martens, dude.
They even have Timberlands.
Oh man, we'll come back. we're gonna have to come back and do some serious shopping. But yes, let's not get distracted. We have an adventure to go on, and right now I think the rain's coming, and as you can tell, I'm already starting to sweat. This is quite crazy. Do you sweat this bad, or is it just me?
No, I sweat too, man.
You sweat pretty bad?
I barely sweat, but just here it's sometimes very humid and very hot because the sun is strong out here. So I just sweat.
And I feel like when the rain leaves, it gets so much worse, dude.
So let's see. We have to go and cross the streets.
Oh, we gotta actually cross?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's just cross right here. Why not?
All right. Now in Malaysia, I want to show you something, Chris. When you want to cross the street in Malaysia, they say you have to use the power of the hand. You just do like this, and the cars will stop.
Let's go. Let's do it. I like this. Let's follow Solo. Let's see if Solo's the expert.
All right. We still gotta wait for the.
Wait for it to die down a little bit. Yeah. Oh man, look at all the scooters. To be honest, it's nothing like Vietnam with the scooters, but there still is a lot. All right, so you just gotta kind of like judge this mentally, right? Like once you see a gap big enough to squeeze through, you go.
Exactly. That's
okay.
Basically how it is. Okay. I think there's a gap here.
Like this one looks good.
Use the power hand to stop them. There we go.
Oh, damn. The power of the hand works. Maybe.
Hand, there we go.
Okay, that one was scary.
We got it, yeah.
It's like playing Frogger, but in real life. You know, it's funny, guys. I actually saw this hotel, that Hilton Garden Inn, on my application where I booked my hotels through my credit card, and this spot was actually only like $35 a night, and it looks really, really nice.
Yeah, a lot of the hotels here, they're very nice and they're very reasonable. Like if you get the Hilton in America, no way you're gonna pay 35 bucks.
No way. Dude, in the US, you won't get a Motel 6 that's run down on the side of the freeway for less than 100 nowadays.
Wow, really?
Yeah,
I haven't been back to the US for like a few years, so yeah.
Really?
Crazy,
It's been that long since you've been back home?
Yeah, I miss home, to be honest.
Okay.
But just going back to the US, I love Malaysia, or like I love Asia, Asia. I love Asia, that like if you go back to the US now, you know, the tickets are gonna be like $1,000+.
Yeah.
So I was like, just chill out here.
And things are, yeah, I don't know, I just feel like the whole living situation, especially when you make your money online, is just so much better here. When I'm back at home, man, everything's so much more expensive. The life's it's a lot different pace, and like I'm a huge fan of like walking around at night, eating street food, sitting down in like local markets. In the US, we don't got that. And nowadays back at home, you got to worry about, man, people shooting, people doing crazy things, losing their minds. And I like Asia. I agree with you. Now, Solo is a creator as well, obviously. That's how we met. And he has interesting videos from all around the world. So I'll leave his link down below. And please go show him some love, because we've been boys for a while now. I think we were actually just reminiscing on the old times when we used to talk back when I was in Turkey, and I actually had like 20,000 subscribers and you had 13. So
yeah, we're pretty close in number, but it's just, you know, expanded his horizon, it got bigger, which is awesome. Honestly, I like to meet him, and I'm happy for him. I'm happy, like one of my friends, if I see someone succeed who I know and I like, it's like, okay, he can do it, I can do it too.
Exactly. Exactly.
Me to go harder.
And you know what? That's something that I really admire about Solo too, because we were just talking for about an hour inside of the hotel, and
I think let's go this way.
Oh, back that way?
Yeah, that
okay.
way.
And we were actually talking inside of the hotel. We're gonna walk on the main street.
Yeah, we're going this little walkway.
Okay.
I think it's supposed to show me.
I'll follow you. Go ahead.
Okay.
And well, we were talking for a little bit, and Solo is definitely a real humble guy. And the first thing he told me was like, man, congratulations, I'm so happy to see your channel grow. And I really respect that, because we were actually talking too that there's a lot of people, unfortunately, that are also just not. Oh, okay. But there's also a lot of people who are just not humble. And you know, it kind of is a bummer, but that's just the way the world works. Not everybody's a good person.
Yeah, unfortunately, I hit up some content creators, and I think you hit up some content creators, and sometimes they just ignore you. Exactly.
You know, there's a lot of people always tell me, especially like right now when I was in Jamaica, why didn't you link up with any Jamaican creators? Guys, I messaged every single one. It's just that every single one didn't want to meet up. They didn't even want to respond, left me on red, and that's just how it is. It kind of sucks.
Yeah, even like to me, like also like some of my subscribers like, oh, you're in Malaysia, meet up this guy, and then I hit that guy up. Doesn't respond at all. Yeah.
Yeah. What an absolute bummer. Wow, look at all these beautiful, beautiful restaurants. Oh man, good vibes. I see why you love this place, Solo. It is amazing, and the people are so nice.
Yeah, and right now we're headed into like the village area of Kuala Lumpur. So this is like the last remaining village in Kuala Lumpur. It's called Kampong Baru, but this area of Kampong Baru is called Chow Kit.
Wow, okay.
So it's more like village style. You see these little shops like this. Like look at this lady. She's gonna grind up these stuff into like a paste, I think.
Oh, she is. She's making like a salsa or paste.
It's called a rojak or something.
A rojak?
Rojak, right? A rojak.
Wow, that looks amazing. Hello.
She has like little like mortar thing. I think she made some paste and she's like mix all that with the sauce.
Wow.
Nice.
That's cool. And you know what I really like too?
Terima kasih.
Is dude, the flag is so beautiful and it reminds me of home.
Yeah.
Red, white, and blue. I love it.
That's what I was telling a lot of people too. I was like, really, because America, we're a diverse country. We have people, it's a little bit loud, but really loud. But anyways, yeah, America's a diverse country, and also why they call Malaysia truly Asia is because they have people from different walks of life. They have like ethnically Chinese people, ethnically Indian people, ethnically Malay people, also people from like Sabah and Sarawak, which is like another part of Malaysia. So, oh hey, what's up?
Hey,
hello.
What's up?
This is my friend.
Hi,
Hi,
nice to meet
Chris.
you.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Chris, nice to meet you.
Chris, nice to meet you as well.
This is my friend over here too.
Hi.
Oh, cool.
Mary.
Are you from Malaysia?
No, actually,
No.
no, she's actually from Australia.
Oh, you got an Australia. I heard it in the no. You can always tell the Aussie no, and the Aussie keen. Everybody says keen. You use keen?
Keen. Oh, I do use Keen actually.
A lot?
Yeah.
Guilty? Okay.
What about you? Where are you from?
From the U.S., California.
Oh, of course.
So are you a huge fan of Malaysia also?
Yes, I'm a huge fan.
I brought her here. I was like, yo, gotta come here because I met her in Singapore. I was like, hey, come to Malaysia. You're gonna have a good time. We're gonna eat some Nasi Lemak.
Food. The food is amazing.
The food is amazing. Okay, well, we're on the hunt for Nasi Lemak right now. Are you gonna join us or are you going somewhere else?
Oh, I was actually gonna go to a market. I don't know, and I was just like,
We're going
I was
to eat.
tossing between like going, and I wasn't sure what to do.
We're gonna go eat at Nasi Lemak, not the place we ate at, like another Nasi Lemak place.
Another Nasi Lemak.
That Wanjo place. That Wanjo place I remember I showed you.
How amazing is this, huh? Just walking around and finding other people that are having a great time here as well.
You can join us if you want to.
Yeah. Alright, you know what? I will join you guys.
Yeah, will you? Okay, let's do it. There we go. Now we got a party. This has turned into a Nasi Lemak party.
Hell yeah,
Let's do it.
Is where it's at.
You know what? Let's see if we can go to the Nasi Lemak stand and find a bunch of people and just invite them all to Nasi Lemak and have a party. Let me see what I got to help the lady. Oh, can you hold this, Solo?
Yeah, no problem.
Hold on. Let me get you some money.
It's gonna be a Nasi Lemak party, guys. We're recruiting people. That was nice of you, Chris.
I tried to give back a little bit. Can't do it to everybody, you see. Then you're gonna be asking for money as well, too.
There was a South Park episode about that too.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because, you know, well, man, it's sad reality, but there's a lot of people in the world that are hungry, and you try and give back when you can, but you can't do it to everyone because we're also not extremely wealthy neither.
Totally agree.
But she was a nice lady. Anyways, this neighborhood looks amazing, guys. I like it. It's a real local feel to it. Definitely a lot different than the area that I'm staying in, Bukit Bintang. And I definitely wouldn't have wandered here if it wasn't for Solo, because the city's massive. It's huge, and there's so many different areas that you simply can't cover it all in just a few days. Wow, why is this license plate have a KL in the European Union flag? Like, that's a Europe license plate.
That's interesting. I don't know.
That's weird, huh?
Custom license. Maybe the guy really loves Europe.
Maybe. If you guys know why that is, please let me know down below. Now, what part of Australia are you from?
I'm from Sydney.
You're from Sydney.
Yeah.
You know, I went
Bustle and
to...
bustle.
Yeah, you know, I went to Australia. It was the very first country I went to when I started backpacking, when I left the US. But I only flew into Sydney, and then we caught another flight to Brisbane, and then we hung out in the Brisbane Caloundra area for most of the time.
Sorry, where were you?
Like in Brisbane, Caloundra, like about 2 hours north of Brisbane as well. We went to like Noosa Heads.
Oh, Noosa Heads. Okay, I've actually never been to Noosa Heads though.
Really? It's so beautiful.
Take me there.
But the whole Australian coastline is amazing.
Yeah.
And you know, a fun fact about Australia is 90%, it might even be more than that, like 95% of the Australian population lives 100 miles from the coast, all around the country.
Yeah.
Which is quite interesting.
He knows his facts about Australia.
I know, better than I do.
And almost every animal in Australia can kill you.
Even
Well, that's what they say.
Questionable.
Everybody
Like
says
the
that
little
everything in
koala.
Australia.
They're so cute though.
Yeah, but I heard that people get attacked by koalas too.
Oh,
I'm
no
not
way.
sure if that's true or not. I took a picture with the koala at the Australia Zoo, actually.
Oh.
And I got taxed hard. It was hell of expensive, but it was a good experience. I got to hold one. So the rain's coming down, but it's not gonna stop any. Oh, bless you, sir.
Oh, yeah, that was pretty loud. I don't know if you guys heard that.
Oh. He literally blew himself away with that. Now, what I love a lot about this city is that it reminds me a lot about Bangkok. You got a lot of, well, areas that are very humble like this one, and then look at the most amazing infrastructure right behind it, the Petronas Towers. It's quite incredible to see how diverse this city is.
Yeah, this guy sometimes I eat this thing called roti canai in the morning. Roti canai is their famous breakfast food that you have to try out, Chris. It's like bread with, sometimes they mix it with like eggs and like different curry sauces. Definitely highly recommend it for you.
Awesome. And Sola, I want to ask you, because you're the Malaysia expert, what is the name of that tower behind you?
That is called the KLCC Tower.
Okay, is that like a radio tower?
No, sorry, I think KL Tower, yeah.
KL Tower. It looks like the Toronto radio tower.
Of it, and it has a rotating restaurant.
Really?
You guys know, and it's one of the tallest towers in the world too. And then next to on the left, I don't know if you can see that some of the buildings are blocking it, but they also have the world's second largest building.
The
Merdeka 118, yeah.
Okay.
Merdeka. I think Merdeka means independence.
And they say that they're actually going to finish completion middle of 2023, but I don't know. I got a perfect view of the tower from my apartment, because I'm on the 32nd floor of the apartment, and I can still see that it needs a lot of work. So I'm like, man, it's already pretty much middle of 2023, right? Like, the year goes by so fast that
little kids just playing over here. Cool.
Hello.
Show the little...
Oh, that looks fun. Hello. What are you guys playing? What are you playing? Can I try? Can I try? Oh, let me try it, bro.
Okay, fine.
Let me try it. How do you play? You use this?
Let's see, Chris.
Looks like badminton.
Oh yeah, they're playing badminton.
Yeah,
You just tried it? I've never played this. Let's try it.
Oh, there we go. Chris got skills. Oh.
Hey, not bad.
Yeah, pretty good, bro. Nice.
Yeah, that is so fun, actually. Ooh.
Oh, I got it.
Here you go, guys. Thank you.
Terima kasih. They're playing soccer with badminton.
Yo, that is fun. I'm gonna come back here and just play that for a few hours. Yo, that is nice. Bye, guys.
This is the village life in Kuala Lumpur.
It's great.
You can see like these buildings over here, even the materials are made like with like metal like on top of the roof.
Like an aluminum roof,
yeah,
huh?
Aluminum roof. Yeah, then like all surrounding us are like large high rises.
And Sola, are these like the spiritual houses like in Thailand?
I think yeah, for like Buddhists, yeah.
Where they leave like offerings in the morning?
Yeah, you can see like the
Oh yeah, it is, huh?
I think.
Hello.
I think this is some.
Is
sort
this
of
spiritual house? Oh, okay.
I think for Buddhists, they probably don't understand.
Thank you. Yeah,
Okay,
that's
okay.
definitely what it is,
I
though.
love them. They're like, we don't know what you're talking about, but okay.
But people are super respectful, and you gotta love that. Like, they smile and they'll still reply to you, even if it's in Malay. They'll reply to you, not like some places we've been to on the channel where they just look at you and they're like, "Is he talking?" and just walk away.
Now here they're very open for people to like record and see their culture. That's why one of the reasons I love Malaysia is like they want other people to experience their culture too. And from what I've seen, that they love foreigners here, which is awesome. It's very open.
And obviously Kuala Lumpur is such a livable city. There's expats here from all over the world because it just has everything. And like you mentioned, it's a huge melting pot. The whole world is here and it's super cool. I was walking around meeting people from India, Pakistan. I met some people even from Colombia that now call Malaysia home, which
Colombia
is quite
in
interesting.
South America, or?
Yeah.
Wow.
How crazy is that, right?
That's amazing.
Now, how long have you been here for?
It's gonna be my 3rd week soon.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're a Malaysia lover, just like Solo here.
Wouldn't be an expert, but definitely.
And have you spent most of your time just in Kuala Lumpur?
Yes, just in Kuala Lumpur.
Okay.
Mostly for the food.
But you know what though? I feel like 3 weeks is still just barely enough to scratch the surface of this city.
Yeah, there's quite a few places that you can go to as well. Like today I went to the Botanic Garden.
Okay.
To visit that today, and just want to hit some of the art museums as well, which look amazing.
Wow, I didn't realize that they had some pop-in art museums here.
They have everything here.
Oh, you know what?
What?
Man, I left my bag back with the kids, but it's cool. I'll walk back there.
Wait. Nah, you should get it right now, just in case.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what.
Yeah, let's go.
But yeah,
it was just a t-shirt. It was just a t-shirt, but it's an expensive t-shirt though, to be fair.
Oh, okay. Then, yeah.
All right, let's go grab that right now.
All
right, guys, you know what? Let me grab my bag and then I'll catch back up with you guys here in a second. Yo, no way. Thank you so much. Yo, hold on. Hey, wait. Hold on. Wait. I'm gonna give him a little tip to go buy some candy later. Man, thank you so much. You don't even have an idea. That shirt is expensive. That's why I was coming back for it. Oh man. You know what? Here's 50 ringgit.
Oh wow.
Thank you so much. Thank you for being honest.
Say terima kasih. All right.
Bye.
Assalamualaikum.
Yo, this is a $40 Juice World shirt, and I never buy expensive shirts, but I really like this one at PacSun, so I bought it.
Guys, like, cause do you know how much candy you can buy with 50 ringgit?
What is 50 ringgit? How much money is that?
In USD, it's around like $11.
Oh wow.
But here you can buy a lot of food with it. And if you guys are from Malaysia, I'm sure you know you get so much different types of food.
Well, to be honest, yeah, I didn't really think too much about that. I just really loved his smile. I loved how he was running with my bag. He was like, hey. And you know what? There's something that makes you feel so welcome when you see something like that, you know?
Yeah, because you see like how
I'm sure I could have left my phone there and he would have came running the same exact way as he did right now with my shirt. So
it depends. If it was like iPhone 12 or less, then he would give it back to you. If it's iPhone 13, maybe you take it.
Okay, fair enough. Depends on if there's 2 cameras on the back or 3.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? But man, honest and amazing people here in Malaysia. All right, well, Solo, I have officially sweated out my second shirt today in a matter of 7 minutes. So this is a problem. How far is this? Nasi Lemak.
The Nasi Lemak is about from here 5 minutes.
Okay, cool. You know what's funny? Is Solo's like me with time, because at the restaurant he said it's 7 minutes away, and I'm sure this video's already like 20.
Oh yeah.
I like it though, man. Look at the skyline. Wow, this city is incredible, man.
Petronas Tower is right there on your left, and then we get the KL Tower.
Do you know how tall the Petronas Towers are?
No, I don't. I think in the world, I think it's ranked 17th tallest. Like,
wow.
We across the street, we have to go like towards that way. So we're across the street now, or keep on walking straight, whatever you want.
Okay, let's go.
Actually, you know what? For the video, I think it's better to go more in towards that area.
Okay.
We gotta use the power of the hand. Actually, there's a crosswalk kind of thing here.
Oh, there is a crosswalk.
We gotta use the power of the hand, guys. Here, Chris, I'll record you.
So how'd you guys? Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna be risky though.
Whoa, Chris.
Oh, like a football player.
There we go. That was a little bit risky,
Ladies
Chris.
and gentlemen, that is how you cross the street in Malaysia.
Nice.
I'm noticing that there's also a lot of Thai food here in Malaysia.
Yeah, because Thailand and Malaysia border each other, and you can take the train like maybe 5 hours, 6 hours from here, and you get into Thailand, the southern part of Thailand.
Wow, cool. I didn't know you can actually cross through the land border.
Yeah, you can.
Interesting. Wow, this area is so cool. I mean, guys, this is what I'm talking about. This is why I'm so fascinated with this city. I mean, you go through an area that like looks super rough and rural, and then next thing you know, you find like a super trendy steakhouse, right? Like, it's pretty cool. Not a lot of places in the world where there's such a big contrast like this, and I love it. And that's another reason why you guys have seen me spend so much time in Bangkok, because it's the same thing. I really love the contrast in the city. And Solo was actually telling me that Kuala Lumpur, this city as a whole, has some of the largest malls in the world. Yeah,
they have mega malls over here. Literally, I think top 10 malls are in Kuala Lumpur. They love malls here too, because it gets really hot. So like, what can we do outside? So like, let's just create massive malls and let people shop, eat, and relax in some AC.
You know, I'm not mad about that, because if you guys watched the video yesterday, that's exactly what I did. I was walking around, I was sweating so bad that I ran into Pavilion Mall, and I went in there and just hid out for like 2 hours. Oh wow, guys, it looks like it's pouring right where the second largest tower in the world is. Look, you could barely see it, and that was the view from my window last night. It looked super foggy, but it was actually just showering. Oh my god, some burgers.
That's also something that's good here. You have to try out Ramly Burger. Ramly Burger is like their street burger over here. What's special about that? They put egg on the burger.
Oof. Are we going this way?
Yeah, we're going this way.
All right, power of the hand. It doesn't work for everyone.
No, I guess maybe they didn't see your hand.
Yeah. Oh, dude, this is coconut ice cream?
Yeah, they have a lot. They actually have ice cream and bread over here too.
Oh, are you getting some? Are you getting some?
No, we're gonna
No? All right. Food first, and then we'll get coconut ice cream. Wow, they sell a little bit of everything though.
Yeah, this area right now is called Kampong Baru, guys, and this area is famous for just having a lot of different types of foods. So you get a lot of different types of street foods, also Nasi Lemak we're about to get, and so many different types of famous Malaysian foods.
Wow, cool.
So you could make a whole, like another video of just this area, trying out so many different types of foods. And at nighttime, this becomes very crowded too.
Okay. I'm glad I met you here, bro, because like I said, the city's so big. Like you need actual recommendations from people that live here or have been here for a while. So you met Solo in Singapore?
Yeah, I've been in Singapore.
Wow, so how long you been traveling around for?
Oh, when I started in Singapore, when was that? January? Late January?
Yeah, late January, yeah.
Late January.
Oh, nice. And how long of a trip are you doing?
Probably a year.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know, for a lot of us Americans that are watching this video, that sounds like a very long time, but and it is a long time, but quite shockingly, like the Aussies, the Kiwis, a lot of Europeans, like it's so normal to like take a gap year to actually leave for a year. But for us, it's like, dude, we can't even take a full 2 weeks vacation from work.
Yeah,
like,
no way. Like
no
a lot
way.
of workplaces wouldn't even allow it.
Let me know if you're from the US watching this video, how many vacation days do you get a year? But how many of those will your company actually let you take? Because a lot of the companies I worked for prior to doing this, like I would get 2 weeks paid vacation a year, but they would never allow you to take the full 2 weeks because they're like, bro, we need you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I'm like, damn, dude, like, I earned this.
We work hard.
Yeah, but they work hard everywhere.
No, that's true. That's true.
I mean, look at the lady that's, I'm sure, what was I gonna say? I mean, look at the lady that was making the burger. She works hard too, but I'm sure she don't get paid vacation.
Yeah, that's true.
There's hard workers everywhere. I don't know. I think
in America we're just like,
it's just the culture.
Yeah.
And like, you know, where we come from, like at a young age, we're taught to like start thinking about like retirement and everything. At like 17 years old, they're like, focus on a career, and it's like, no, dude, go live a little first.
So here, if you want to see on the right, is a massive mosque here. It's called Kampong Baru. It's called Masjid Jami Kampong Baru, which is one of their largest mosques here in Kuala Lumpur.
Wow.
It's pretty famous. You got a live band over here.
Yo, this is a good vibe. Man, there's food everywhere. Is this where are we getting close?
We're getting really close, yeah. It's like this whole street, you do a little like loop around it. You're gonna find a lot of different street foods. But we're just gonna go straight and to the left and go faster to the Nasi Lemak place.
Okay.
And then cool. I think after he tries out the Nasi Lemak, guys, I think once the food's in his belly, he'll start to really love Malaysia. I'll convert him towards loving Malaysia.
I already love it. What are you talking about, bro?
So that's, you're gonna buy a house here. You're gonna have your family all over here, okay? Raise the kids here and everything. That's after the Nasi Lemak. You'll understand what I'm talking about.
I'm sure there's a reason why the whole world comes here to Malaysia. Like you mentioned, it's such a huge melting pot. And you know, actually, this might be a really bad comparison, but yesterday when I first arrived, no, 2 days ago when I first arrived and I was walking around the Bukit area,
yeah,
I felt for a minute like I was in like New York City without like the without like so much density of high rises, but like, yeah, with all the skyscrapers around you, you feel like you're like in New York City.
Yeah, many people call Kuala Lumpur the New York of Asia. And
because New York City is also a huge melting pot. I mean,
true.
I thought Los Angeles was a huge melting pot, but I've visited New York City twice now, both for very short times. And man, I'm so impressed. I was so impressed like walking around New York City and like hearing all of the different languages that are being spoken on the same street. And you're like, man, dude, this city is
a lot more diverse than LA.
Oh, well, I just feel like LA is a lot more spread out, so you don't like, yeah, just walk down the street and hear a bunch of people talking different languages unless you're like in a popular area. But New York City, like in the Manhattan area, everybody's walking, everybody's in the metro. Yeah, it's just different. All right, I feel like I'm just some of you guys are probably like, Chris, how the hell do you talk so damn much? I don't even know, guys.
I love it because usually when I record videos, I do the talking. And now I'm with Chris, so it's like, all right, Chris, you're the leader.
Yeah, but I won't lie. Sometimes when you're making videos and you're with other people, especially like company like we just met, like I just met her, but like every interaction we've had has been on the camera. Like we haven't had an interaction without the camera, and sometimes I feel like, man, I should put the camera down and like talk and do these things, but you guys want to live this experience with me, so you know what, we'll have the Nasi Lemak and then afterwards we'll talk like normal people, okay? I'm sorry, forgive me. All right, wow, everything smells incredible.
Famous food over here, it's called putu piring.
Putu piring?
It's a type of dessert over here. It's famous. I actually saw a lot of foreigners eat it before, and I ate it too.
We should try it.
We try it after that. Then also
okay.
Over here, it's called kaya balls.
Kaya balls.
Which inside of it, it's like this warm, gooey thing that inside you just bite into. It's kind of like a pancake-ish like ball that you bite into it, and they have this like coconut jam inside. It's called kaya.
Sounds bomb. Oh yeah, we're definitely arriving to all the food.
So at nighttime, this place will be packed. Like give it a couple hours, oh, it's gonna be really packed.
I'm noticing that a lot of people really start coming out in the evenings. Is that because of the heat, you think?
Correct. They have a big nightlife over here, but the nightlife in Kuala Lumpur, even Malaysia, it's different. Most people don't go out and drink, they go out and eat. That's like the big thing here.
I noticed that yesterday. I was out at one of the I noticed that yesterday. I was out at one of the night markets and everybody is just grabbing, just eating.
Alright, so this is the place.
This is where we're coming.
One of the most famous Nasi Lemak places in Kuala Lumpur. Some may say even one of the best or the best. I say it's one of the best.
Okay.
So I was like, since you're here, Chris, I was like, I want to take you one of the best places.
Awesome. Well, let's do it.
Let's eat the Nasi Lemak.
You think they'll let me just go ahead and just record?
So many people have recorded here. I recorded here. So many people. They know what's up.
Let's do it.
The Nasi Lemak.
Nasi Lemak. To be honest, the name sounds amazing.
So here. So I guess I'll be the lead on this.
Yeah, how does this work?
So they start with rice.
Okay.
And they put the sambal sauce, which is a spicy sauce. You can handle spicy, yeah?
Yeah.
And they put anchovies and then they also put cucumbers.
And you gotta have it with the anchovies?
Yeah, I believe it's anchovies. Is it sardines or anchovies? I think it's anchovies or sardines. I always get it mixed up. Anchovies? Yeah, anchovies.
Saltfish?
And then,
okay.
This is what they have. So it's egg, rice, coconut rice, salmon which is spicy, and then cucumber.
Okay.
And then you can put some add-ons.
I'll do just chicken.
Okay, this is good too. It's like kind of like potato and beef.
Okay.
You want it, but if you don't, okay. For me, I'm gonna. What do you want? You go first.
I'll do the chicken.
There's already an egg on there.
Fried egg.
Yeah, fried egg. And then this chicken rendang, which is like coconut chicken or this red chicken.
Oh, I'll do coconut chicken. Yes, this one, please.
And you tell her you want the breast or the leg, whatever you want.
I'll do breast. Thank you.
And then I want this red one.
Yo, how amazing is that, guys? You get to choose the actual piece of the chicken. Thank you so much. Wow, look at this.
And then if you want more sauce, you want more sauce.
My first Nasi Lemak. Thank you. Hello, hi. Yes, you have Coke Zero?
Can you see in the fridge?
Yes, Coke Zero.
Anything else?
No.
Together, right?
Yeah, together. I'm sorry, I didn't. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll do mine and his, please. Yeah, I'll do mine and his.
The drinks?
Coke Zero. Hey, bro, Solo. What do you want to drink?
Let me get iced tea.
Iced tea?
Thank you. Actually, I'm gonna do hers too. All three of ours. Put it. Thank you. Here you go, bro. Can you hold this for a second?
Are you sure you're not here?
No, it's my treat.
Are you sure, Chris?
No drinks?
Do we want drinks?
Yeah. Do you want a drink?
I should just grab a drink.
You ordered like iced tea, or you grab a drink from there.
I'll just get iced tea. Iced tea, yeah. Are you guys getting iced tea?
Yeah, I'm getting iced tea.
Yeah, I'll pay for all of them. Thank you so much. Wow, this looks incredible, guys. I mean, look at all of these dishes. Malaysian food. Amazing.
This is the first time I'm getting Nasi Lemak. So I said, go to Wanjo, see how it is, try it out.
So your first time?
My first time, yeah.
my first time as well.
Oh, really? It's your first Nasi Lemak? Yo.
Not Nasi Lemak, but yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. Not your first Nasi Lemak. All right, guys. I am truly impressed. Everything smells incredible, and coconut chicken. Never in my life have I heard of that, but you don't have to ask me twice. I'm eating it.
Chicken rendang, right?
Chicken rendang. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh man. Alright guys, I'm gonna go grab myself my Coca-Cola and I'll see you guys back here in a second. Now Solo actually just got done telling me something super interesting. What's that, bro?
That in Malaysia, usually before they eat, it's normal to wash their hands.
But you said they do that because here in Malaysia, a lot of people actually eat with their hands, like in India and other places.
Yeah, it's proper etiquette. Like, it's normal for people just to eat with their hands.
Wow.
But
Interesting.
people do use silverware too, and if you eat rice, make sure it's with a spoon and not a fork. Some people,
Really?
yeah, because I eat it sometimes with a fork. Sorry guys, yeah, they're like, nah.
People are like, that's not how you do it, bro. Funny. Alright guys, this, I'm at a loss for words. Amazing it smells. Now, let's open the Coke Zero. Oh man, it feels so good in here as well. Alright, let's dive on into it. Now, on my plate, what is this? Some cucumber?
Yes.
Some anchovies. What is this sauce called?
Sambo?
Sambo?
It's a spicy sauce.
Okay, that looks amazing. The egg, the only thing I'm a little bit worried about on this plate is the anchovies. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm not a big fan of anchovies.
It brings a crunch to it. Try it one and see. If not, then don't mix it with your stuff, maybe.
Oh, but so people usually mix it.
Yeah, or what they do is take a little bit of sambo with the coconut rice and eat it.
Okay, let me try that.
You're gonna have to do a freestyle. Kind of like you. When she first tried it too, she didn't know how to eat it. But yeah. Oh, what's the first say? How is it?
Okay, so the anchovy isn't too bad.
All right.
The sauce is nice. It's a little bit on the spicy side. But, yo, that rice is amazing. Coconut rice. Like, and it literally tastes like, almost like the rice you would get in a mango sticky rice, but not so sweet. Not overly swimming in coconut. And there's a cat here. He wants some of my anchovies.
That's funny.
Oh, man.
Are you scared of cats?
It was like the cat we saw before.
There he is.
Oh yeah, there's the cat over right here. So even the cat's over here like Nasi Lemak. That's how delicious it is.
I believe you. Now, this is the highlight of the show. The actual chicken. Now, let's go ahead and dive on into it. Now, how do people usually eat this, Solo? Do they do like a bite of chicken with rice at the same time?
Yeah, I guess you could do that.
Dude, it looks almost like a curry. All
This is
right.
famous in Malaysia and Indonesia. Chicken rendang. They have
Chicken rendang.
Yeah, they also have a beef version too.
Wow, okay. Well, here's my first bite of chicken rendang in Malaysia. And guys, the sweat is so bad, but it's literally that bad. I'm sorry, it's so hot.
We're sweating
All right.
too, bro.
Yo, I am never leaving. I see why you have never left.
See, that's what I'm telling
This
you,
is
man.
bomb. Okay, it definitely tastes like a curry chicken. Not gonna lie, it doesn't taste like something I've never had before. It tastes almost like a curry chicken that I've had like in Thailand and India. But man, it's very, very good. And it has a very rich coconut flavor to it, which I really enjoy. And I feel like I want to try it with some of this sauce.
That sambo sauce, I love it saucy.
I feel like you just gotta go ham eating this dish. Like you gotta mix everything.
The saucier, the better.
Now I see why Solo said, bro, if you want more sauce, add more sauce.
Yeah, man.
Because you need sauce
Sauce it up.
on top of the sauce. Wow, this is so good. All right, I'm gonna enjoy my meal like a normal person with my normal friends. And I'll see you guys outside. Wow, guys, that Nasi Lemak was incredible. I now see why they call it the national dish, or why it is the national dish here in Malaysia. What did you think of it?
Amazing, so delicious, and every place you go to, it's gonna be different.
And you?
Absolutely amazing.
Was that the better one you've had?
No, actually, both of them are quite good because I had one from the other place
Yeah.
as well. Yeah.
So it doesn't matter where you go.
Doesn't
They're
matter.
always delicious. Always
Each
good.
one has like the different types of sauce.
Yeah.
If you like it saucy and something delicious, go with Nasi Lemak.
Okay, cool. Now, something super interesting. I just found out that this girl has a channel too. What's your channel called?
Traveling with Mez.
Traveling with Mez. Super cool. So she just started her channel. So go check hers out too, because Well, she's obviously a cool personality as well. So yeah, check out Solo's and her channel. They'll be linked down below. And guys, thank you so much for spending time with me here in Kuala Lumpur. I'm gonna see you guys again soon for another adventure. I'm absolutely stuffed right now. I thought that we were gonna continue on filming, but guys, I could barely move. And to be honest, we just came up with some cool plans. We're about to go enjoy some views of the Petronas Towers, have a couple beers, enjoy this Friday night here in Kuala Lumpur. And of course, later on this week, I'll take you guys to go and experience the Petronas Towers and all of the other iconic sites here in the city, such as the Batu Caves. But for now, it's time for us to relax. So Solo, thanks a lot, bro. Thanks a lot for showing me around, for taking me to the best
My pleasure,
Nasi
man.
Lemak.
I'm just happy that he got to Malaysia. I told him before, come to Malaysia. You're finally here. Amazing, bro.
And I'm glad I finally got to meet you after all this time.
Yeah.
And it was so good meeting you too.
Definitely.
Hey, thanks for just jumping on into the video and just being a natural straight from the beginning, because some people would be like, I'm not about to go walk with these people. They're just talking to a camera the entire time. But she's like, yeah, let's do it. Why not? So thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for showing us so much love, and I'll see you guys soon for another adventure from here in Kuala Lumpur. Later, guys.
You were always smarter